and you start to see things differently. And if you have a disease, you say, well, God knew about this, but I received that I am healthy. Calm down, stay still, and talk to your body, to the body, because pay close attention. We have not received the mind of the world, the spirit of the world. That mind is the natural mind. Paul says here, we no longer have that option of only having the mind of the world, the spirit. The term spirit refers to opinion, thought, and attitude. We have not been given the psychologist's mindset. We haven't received the mind of this or that person, or of all those great writers and philosophers. I no longer deal with those false ideas from those books. My life doesn't rely on the ideas of others anymore, whether it's this person or that one, nor on my studies, nor on what Plato or anyone else has said. That's not the point. I don't have that kind of spirit anymore. I have the highest opinion in the universe. The creator of the universe is within me and makes me think like him. That's why you see that in this ministry when you arrive, you find, I hope, people greeting you, blessed, how are you? And they are people who do not complain. They are always with a proceeding, good afternoon, good evening. They are respectful. Whoever you see here is disrespectful, or who mistreats you, or who says something out of order, is that he does not have the mind of Christ activated. Pastor, but he has been here for 10 years, and I arrived recently. 10 years wasting time here inside. Here too, time is wasted. Whenever you encounter a man who approaches a woman with disrespectful behavior, he lacks the activation of the mind of Christ. That person must be respectful, with respect. Even if he makes her fall in love, he does it with respect, you know. I mean, because I can't get this out of order, brother. I have no intention of making you feel guilty when you visit here and you like someone and you respectfully try to conquer him or her. Who knows if that will happen? A lot of things happen here. Look, here people separate and people come together. It all depends on the condition they come from. But the one who has the mind of Christ activated always behaves well here, inside and out, wherever they may be. At the airport, look, I travel so much, and sometimes they give me a hard time. And well, the other day they left me standing while the other people were yelling at the young woman who was serving. Then the young woman was so nervous, you know, and when it was my turn, she expected me to yell at her too. But I told her, don't worry, if I have to stay, there are 9 more flights to Puerto Rico. I'm going on the other one. I understand that this is not your fault, don't worry. Well, she put me on the next flight, and in first class, you see. The rest of them were fighting. Neither could leave nor left in first class. You achieve more when you have good behavior and treat others well. Don't hurt anyone, even if they hurt you, even if they speak ill of you. When you have the mind of Christ, you are like Christ. You do not mistreat, you do not hurt. You put yourself in the other person's shoes and think, they were treating me this way because of this. They responded to me like this for this reason, for that reason. Something is happening to him, but why yell? Why mistreat? The one who has the activated mind of Christ acts as if Christ were here on earth. It is the mind of Christ. We are not talking about a cassette. It is the mind of Christ. We are not talking about a charismatic experience you had elsewhere. It says we have not received the spirit of the world, but the spirit that comes from God.